It seems I did get the Sideshow sale, Sideshow Bob's Mr. Sinister deals, the July 4th deals, right, but I also got it wrong. And it's the weirdest way I got it wrong. So I got it right in that there will be Valliant-based deals. Hey, it's good to get predictions right. And as I did say, I'd love to be proven wrong and kind of like, I'd love to get it wrong because it just spices things up. Unfortunately, spicing things up and getting it wrong, the part that I got wrong was Paragon specific deals and then things that would be lower than that. Unfortunately, it's all sandwiched into Paragon, Thronebreaker and Cavalier. You're all combined with the same type of deals. That is bizarre. That is a bit bizarre. I was not expecting this. I don't know how Paragon players are going to feel about this, because I'm sure they would have liked something that's kind of, you know, a bridge between this and maybe what Valliant get. But we'll do some more reactions to that stuff in a minute. But I want to first of all make a quick. This is a quick reaction video, by the way, covering a lot of bases, and of course I'm going to cover up with more kind of videos on these and spreadsheet as well on some decent options and things like that. But yeah, the first thing is you do get a free Mr. Sinister. Make sure to go into your store, your web store, if you've got access to. I'll try and put a link in the description for your free Mr. Sinister, which is this one right here. Go click on it, and the selector will be sent to your in-game account. Currently in-game already, you will get yourself a nice little profile picture. I will be using it, but as you know, I've got sentimental reasons why my profile picture will always remain the same. And the same thing with my cousin who also plays the game. We have the same profile picture, and it's in honor of his brother, my cousin. And it hasn't changed since 2021. And if you've been following the channel, you know the reasons why we honor in the way that we do. But you can see right here, this is where you get your free selector, which is cool. Kabam have given a freebie. A free 6-star Mr. Sinister is actually pretty nice. So yeah, there it is. Go grab that. Boom, right there. You got a free 6-star. I think mine's high signature as it is. Did I get 20? If I get 20 signatures, that's really nice. That saves me signature stones going into it. Fantastic. There's also something else we want to quickly react to, and it's not the daily super event. By the way, do your daily super event. Sinister Sentinel show. This is going to be very interesting for a lot of players because they want to see how far they can get to get the better stuff. I'm already annoyed by seeing this. 21,750 units is not enough to get all the milestones, and the further you go down, you have to spend 36,000 units for that. So you may have 36,000 units in game at the moment, you may not. And just let's say for clarity's sake, well, how many units or how much money is that equated to? So if we take 36,000 right there, you divide that by 3,100, you get 11.6. Let's just round it up and say that's going to be 12. 12 times 99.99 based on the fact of like, well, no, you can only purchase a limited amount of time on this. The reliquary there. Is there any other unit bundle things in order to get like a good kind of opinion with this? No. So let's just say, for hell's sake, have I collected my daily? Oh, I need to collect my daily. Sorry. Always remember to collect your daily. What? Save for whatever. That's a lot of money, man. That is a hell of a lot of money. So if we're potentially looking at that, it's like $1,200. That's a lot of dollars. I mean, I just moved into a new house, and I'm still coming up. This is gonna be my 3rd year non-spending, so I'm not doing that. You know, I don't have that kind of money. Is that come out of retirement seat and spending money? I don't know. Is it crystal opening well level of money? I don't know. I just can't warrant that. That's very pricey, considering the fact that if you invest into your tokens for the double track, you're able to get what is it? Yeah, if you do double track down the line, you'll be getting a 7-star for a fraction of that in cost. Yes, Weapon X is a very rare type of champion, but do bear in mind at some point down the line, when you got Banquet Event, there's probably going to be a devaluation and you'll be able to pick up the 7-star in 2 years' time, maybe. At that point, we may be talking about 8 stars, or the game will be dead. Who knows? But of course, you know, support the game as you mean to. If you can support it, support it. Keep servers on, keep people employed. Hey, you know, it is what it is. I just can't warrant it. I really can't. If I said to M, by the way, we're filling our living room with furniture. No, I decided to spend it on a Weapon X. So I just can't. I can't do it. And also, I've changed this to this non-spending based coverage. So that's what we're doing. Quickly looking over to the deals that they've got in the unit store, because we do a quick reaction to this stuff. The most expensive, it's cool. They are doing a relic based one that kind of takes it away from, you know, if you want to be selecting something, and it's weird, isn't it? A lot of the stuff that we did predict are indeed there. That's really weird. I'm not saying like I get it wrong all the time with these predictions of July 4th deals, which I'm just trying to find my spreadsheet of that whilst I'm talking right now. It's somewhere, like it'll appear, but I think I predicted a good chunk of this stuff, but it's never easy to get it right or get it wrong, or even getting close to somewhat right with it. So yeah, there's some good kind of like there's good enough deals for Valliant. I think a lot of people are interested in the tier 6 class Catalyst selectors to make more rank 3 7 stars, especially for those that are Valliant. And of course, for different players where you are, you know, spending is going to give you somewhat of advantages across the board. But we also have the information to react to for the lower progressions of this stuff. So first of all, let's start off with, I'll end with Valliant. We'll start off with Paragon, Thronebreaker and Cavalier. If I was a Paragon player, I would more than likely be disappointed in what I've seen, especially if you're looking like you have to spend a lot of units to get access to better things, especially with 6-star Awakening gems, rank 4 to 5 gems. If you're new to Paragon, maybe not. Maybe some of this stuff is going to be ticking your boxes, but let's face it, you'll probably be wanting to get yourself out of the spend parameters here. Like you would want to get into being Valiant. Sorry, you want to get into being Valiant. And especially if you're quickly looking up here and going, hang on a minute, like I've got to spend all these tiers to get access. I've got to do 750 plus 3,000 plus 6750 to get a chance of getting. So that's 10,500. Well, it's not too bad, to be honest. Very weird that it's. I think it's very good for Thronebreaker and very good for Cavalier players. It's just a little bit bizarre for Paragon. But there is something there that if you spend 10,500 units, you get access to this one here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ranked 2 to 3 7-star just crystal, which I guess isn't bad if you've got a lot of units and are Paragon. Excuse me. But of course, it's behind a lot of spend first off in order to get there. If you want a generic, because you might want a generic, you've then got to follow the process again, purchasing tier 3 and second time unlocks. So you've got to purchase the tier, all 3 again? So it could be quite an extensive spend. You may have to go, how did Kabam describe it? That's another thing that I've completely forgot. Is Kabam described the way that you kind of go through the spend is you have to then go back through the chain again of stuff of the breakdown. So let's bring in what Kabam put on the matter, because they put on the tiered offers, which is here, that you have to then, yes, as soon as you've done tier 4, you then got to go back to 1, 2, 3 again. So what you've got to do is spend a further plus 10,500, or is it, 10,500, unless I'm actually getting my math wrong, and you've actually got to go, well, no, there's access to that, so 10,500. So you got to, okay, sorry, you've got to do 10,500 first of all to get to tier 4, which is there, and then it's plus the 6,750, which is 17,250. So that's Paragon, Thronebreaker and Cavalier players. If you spent 17,250 units, congrats, you can now pick up a rank 3 7-star. Certainly great, isn't it, when you feel like you worked so hard in Necropolis. That January, that kind of like my month just went to that. Hey, it's a thing. Okay, then what you do is you take that 17,250, then plus 10,500 in order to get back up there again. 27,750 units plus Then if you want the if you want this final deal, which is, you know, it's up to you. I think you're gonna be sinking a lot of units into this event. 6750. Grand total of 3,500 units. So that's not great, is it? That's an excessive amount of spend to get stuff. But if you're a Paragon player that has one rank 3 7-star, at least spending over 17,000 units may be interesting. I'll kind of cover this more in a spreadsheet a bit later on, or tomorrow. Do bear with me because I've got to go and I've got to go and pick up my brother-in-law from the airport. So there's a bit of travel around that, and I just wanted to do a quick reaction video and then also another video about this. But also the Valliant ones. There does seem to be some good stuff at quick access, especially 750 units, giving you the option of getting some selectors. I might even go for this. I don't plan to spend a huge amount of units, especially because I can't. Well, to be honest, I might be able to. I'm gonna have to consider this. Like, if I do want, let's have a look again. Some Valliant crystals, okay. Selector, more interested with going up here. Ranked 1 to 2 7-star gem. Yeah, so it's all right. It's not brilliant, to be honest. I think the Valliant deals could be a little bit better. That's just my personal opinion. Some people may say it's good. I don't know. The more I'm looking, it's like where's the tier 4 alpha? Where's the volume of it? There's nothing there. Like some Saga 7 stars. Okay, cool. Some signature stones there. I'm looking for substance. Like, I have to spend the same amount as Paragon player. No disrespect to Paragon players or anybody else, but I have to spend the same amount to get the same back, which seems very bizarre from a Valliant perspective. I don't know. What are your thoughts? And put in the comments like how you feel about it. As a Valliant player, I'm kind of like going, where's, like, even with like the top up of the milestones, what would 10,000 and 10,500 units spend actually, or 11,000? Sorry, 11,000 units spend. I got that wrong. Yeah, over 11,000 units spend. How would I get, like, what would I get? And in game, the answer is, well, what's there? 10,000. Nothing. Well, nothing. No, nothing. There's nothing. I don't know. Like, from a Valliant perspective, I'm looking at this, and not to be arrogant, it's just like, why do I have to spend so much as a Valliant player to get access to 2 to 3 rank up gems? I must be missing something with it. But I'd be looking at this to go, well, if I get deal tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3, then where's the substance? Where's the rank 2 to 3 gems? Well, I've got to spend more. Well, that's exactly like Paragon. Like, Paragon players have to spend the same amount. Like, I'm not saying that this stuff is not. I'm not saying this stuff is worthless. I'm just questioning the fact of going, well, shouldn't it be like at least 1 or 2 tier 4 alphas in this or something? I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something here, but I don't think this is very good. Selectors, okay, but for the tier 6 class catalyst, 10 7-star signature stones, fine. I'd rather have some of this stuff taken out and a rank 2 to 3 gem put in here than anything. But hey, maybe it's the wrong take. Maybe that's the wrong opinion. I'm just seeing how I feel about it. You feel how you want to feel about it. In any case, that's been a video. Thank you very much for watching. Quick reaction. I'll be doing some better deep dives and kind of structures and spreadsheets very, very soon. But as I said, I've got to go and pick up my brother-in-law from the airport. So I've got to go and do that. That's important. Anyway, thanks for watching. Cheers, everybody. See you soon. Bye-bye.